The article first starts with saying September marks the end of summer and the start of school. Ugh. So I know a lot of people when we get to the month of September, they're like, uh-oh.
Oh no.
Summer vacation is over. And people start to feel a little bit sad. And people start to think about, uh-oh, it's time to go back to school. So we first see a vocabulary word here. We say mark. So mark in this sentence is a verb, and it doesn't mean to mark your papers or to make a mark on your paper. It means to make note of an important time or an event. So this sentence means we make note of and say that September is usually the time everyone goes back to school.
没错，9月的到来就代表 it's the end of summer. 除此之外呢 it's also the start of school. That's why many people hate September because that means no more fun time. Bye-bye summer vacation.
But September also marks typhoon season. Yes.
Right. So maybe we get
can,
some
maybe there's some good things out of this.
Off.
There's some good things that come out of this. Okay. The article then says it's time to go back to tests, homework, and early mornings.
See? Just listen to that. 你有没有听到？不只代表假期的结束，还要呢，就是回到学校，然后呢，有更多的考试、更多的作业等着你。And of course, early mornings too.
Early mornings are actually, I think, the hardest part of ending summer vacation because you spend so much time sleeping late and then waking up late.
Yeah.
Then it's time for you to wake up early again, and that's actually quite difficult. But early is our word power word. It's spelled E-A-R-L-Y, early. Early is an adjective and it means it comes or happens before the usual or expected time. Let's say you have an important date at 12 o'clock p.m. If you arrive at 12:05, you are late. If you arrive at 11:55, it means you are early or you arrive early. You arrive before the expected time, which is 12 p.m. Let's take a look at our word power sentence. We can say, these flowers should start to appear in early spring. These flowers should start to appear in early spring.
Early 在这里是形容词的用法 ，early mornings 指的就是不只是早上，还是很早的早上。So you might have to wake up at 6 in the morning, while you don't probably have to get up until whenever you want to, if it's your summer vacation. 所以文章就说，不只是要考试，要准备考试，要准备写作业，还有早起。That sounds terrible.
Okay, but just like the article says, it says, don't worry. At A+, we know all about getting back into school mode. Okay, when you get into the mode of something, it just means like a particular way of thinking, feeling, or acting. So we can say, let's get into work mode. It means let's get into the thinking that we are ready to work.
Like, don't talk, don't bother me.
Yeah, or like, we have to think about how to work hard, or let's get into a study mode. So we have to get ready to study. Or reading helps me get into my relaxation mode. It helps me feel relaxed. It makes me feel ready to relax. You can also say put your phone on silent mode, meaning that don't let your phone make any noises. So back to school mode just means to get ready to get back to school, to kind of change your mind from going on summer vacation, being free, to going back to school and to be ready to go to school again.
Mode 是模式，前面我们可以搭配不同的词，比如说我们可以说开启工作模式，或是开启念书模式，或是平常比如说你要开启念书、开启工作模式，就表示你要非常认真，不要跟我讲话哦。其实中文里也会这样说啊，比如说我要开启我的耍废模式，我要开启我的这个比如说是暑假开始放假的模式。当然手机也有这个 silent mode， 就是这个静音模式。如果你和Winnie 一样，就是开始觉得手忙脚乱、不知所措的话，文章说 Don't worry， 因为呢 A+ 知道要如何帮助我们回到这个上学的模式。Help me, help me.
Okay, no problem. Let's first take a look at our first advice. It says, go to bed earlier. Okay, so remember we learned about the word early.
Early.
It means something happens before the expected time. Now here, go to bed earlier means to go to bed a bit before than what you usually go to sleep in. So I know in the summertime we stay up late.
Yeah.
We can say that in the summertime maybe I'm a night owl. This is a person who stays up late or is more active at night.
中文是猫，夜猫族。But in English it's an owl.
Yeah.
是个猫头鹰。第一点很重要啦，如果你想要好精神，那一定要早点睡啦。我们刚刚有学到 early 表示早的 ，early 在这里是副词。表示呢，要比平常早去睡觉，然后呢，我们又看到比较级是去 y 加 ier 变成 earlier， 就是比平常早还要去睡觉。
And why should we do this? It says you can try to sleep and wake up earlier. So we're trying to change our sleep schedule. This is called a sleep schedule. So usually people sleep about 7 to 8 hours a day. If you go to sleep at maybe 10 p.m., you sleep for 8 hours and you maybe usually wake up at like
6 in the morning.
6 or 7. So what we're trying to say is try to sleep so you can change the schedule of waking up late.
既然要早点起床，那么呢，早点睡，你可能就比较有可能早点起嘛。So you can wake up earlier.
That's right. And wake up is also our word power word. It's spelled wake up. Wake is spelled W-A-K-E, wake. Then there's a space in the middle, up. U-P, up. Wake up. Wake up is a phrase and it means to wake up from your sleep and to open your eyes and get out of bed. Now, sometimes we could say don't sleep in. It means to sleep in a bit later, okay? Rise and shine means to wake up as well. Or we can also have another saying, the early bird gets the worm, and it means the person who arrives somewhere first is usually the more successful one, or that they can get more benefits. So waking up just means to open your eyes from your sleep. We can use let's take a look at our word power sentence. It says, Jason was tired this morning. He didn't wake up until 10:30 a.m. Jason was tired this morning. He didn't wake up until 10:30 a.m.
Wake up 就是醒来嘛，当然有可能你就是早上起来，但是你可能还在床上滑手机啊，但是你已经醒了，你就可以跟妈妈说I already woke up。所以我们特别注意它的三态是 wake、woke、woken。所以像例句就是说他今天很累，所以呢 Jason 一直到早上10点半才醒来。另外起床我们也可以用 get up。He usually gets up and get ready in 10 minutes. 就是10分钟就可以准备好出门的意思。So if we go to bed early, it'll probably be easier to wake up in the morning.
Right, we are adjusting our sleep schedule. Okay, the article says that way it won't be so hard to wake up in the morning when school starts. So you kind of let your body get used to it. So you don't suddenly wake up super early and feel like, oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah, 所以如果早睡的话，这个时间可能7、8个小时，刚好呢，你早上也比较有可能起床，比较没那么辛苦啦。So, okay, tip number 1, I got it.
Okay, here's the second tip. Okay, to help you get into the back to school mode. The second one is, of course, go shopping.
Whoa, go shopping. What are we buying? New clothes, new shoes, new bags?
Yeah, almost. For example, the article says, buy new pens and notebooks for school. This will definitely get you back into the school mode because you will think, okay, it's time for me to start fresh to study. So let's take a look at our word power word here. We see the word notebook. It's spelled N-O-T-E-B-O-O-K, notebook. Okay, so notebook, remember, is one word. It's a noun and it's a book filled with blank pages or maybe blank pages with some lines on it. And you use it to write down things like notes from school. Let's take a look at our word power sentence. We can say, can I have a piece of paper? I forgot my notebook today. Can I have a piece of paper? I forgot my notebook today.
Notebook 就是可以写 note 的 book。Note 本身就是笔记，比如你可以说take notes of what the teacher is talking。所以啊，如果你可以记笔记的书，那就是笔记本啦。我们看到例句就是说，哎，可以给我一张纸吗 ？A piece of paper， 因为我今天忘记带笔记本了。所以啊，如果新学期新气象嘛，所以如果你有去 ，if you go shopping 买一些新的东西，你可能会觉得哦，我可以开始好好用功念书了。I just got new stuff and I can start new. I used to do that, and when I was in high school or college, I just care less.
Yeah, I think like when you're younger, it's really fun to go shopping for new notebooks and pens, and you get your cool new backpack and pencil
and you feel
box.
like I can work hard this time.
And I think as you get older, it's like, okay,
it's just another semester.
It's really just, in your head. Okay, it says that the reason why we should do that is because the article says, prepare yourself for a great school year. Now, when you prepare someone for something, it just means to be ready for something. So, for example, you can prepare your child for school. It means to get your child ready for school, and that means that maybe you have to tell them what to wear, make breakfast for them. That's called to prepare a child for school, or prepare yourself for the typhoon. Right? September, it's typhoon season, so we should prepare ourselves for a typhoon. It means to get ready for the typhoon, so we have to check. Do we have flashlights? Do we have batteries?
Lots of snacks.
Do we have snacks? Exactly. Or you can also prepare yourself for the worst. It means to get ready for the worst possible outcome. So for example, maybe the worst possible outcome is to fail a test or your flight is canceled.
所以啊，因为新的学期开始了嘛，万一啊，如果你一定要有新的文具啊，你才可以好好的准备好你的新学期啦。And if you started out well, you might have a great school year. 整个学年都会很好，就会有一个新的开始，就会有个新的学期。That's a great tip. What else?
Okay, and another one which I think is the most important is to be positive, because positive means to think about good things and everything in a good way. So it's about your mentality, how you think of things. So for example, you're going to have a picnic, but then it rains. If you think positive, okay, it's raining, but there's so many activities that you can do inside as well. Maybe you can have the picnic indoors, right? You don't have to cancel it.
You don't have to carry all the stuff out.
Yeah, exactly. So that's called positive thinking. You're positive about the situation. Maybe a negative way, negative just means bad. It means that maybe it's raining and your picnic is ruined. Right? So I know a lot of times we usually go, oh man, it's raining. We can't do this, we can't do that. But if you try to be positive and you think about things in a good way, then your whole mentality kind of changes as well.
Wow, positive 这个词，刚刚这个表示形容词，刚刚 Tiffany 老师有特别帮我们举例啦，比如说今天要去野餐，结果外面竟然下雨了。如果乐观的人可能会觉得啊，好吧，但其实也有很多室内的活动我们可以做。但是相反的呢 ，negative 就是悲观的人，他就说哦天哪，整个野餐都毁了。所以啊 ，it's always better to stay positive, especially it's the new start, right?
Yeah. So if you think about this in a good way, it helps you kind of accept that school is happening very soon. The article then says there are many things to be happy about.
没错，如果这个新学期开学，其实有很多开心的事情啦，比如说你会看到新的朋友啊，交到新的可能还会交到其他的新朋友，有这么多开心的事情。But I can't think of any new things that's happy.
Oh, don't worry. It says you can see your friends again. Yeah,
that's
a good thing.
可以看到以前旧的朋友。It's a bit less worse.
And also, you can share your summer vacation stories with them.
啊，其实有这么久没见到的朋友，一定有很多故事、很多八卦想要聊。And 这些事情 you can share with friends.
And share is also a vocabulary word. It's spelled S-H-A-R-E, share. So share here is a verb and it means to have or use something with other people. So you share a large pizza with other people. Or I can share a cookie with Winnie by breaking it in half. Let's take a look at our word power sentence. It says, are you hungry? I can share my snack with you. Are you hungry? I can share my snack with you.
Share 就是分享，像 pizza 很好理解，因为一大份大家吃不完，大家一起分着吃呢，我们就可以说 Let's share pizza or share cookie with me， 跟我一起分享饼干，或是例句也是 share my snack， 分享我的零食。当然，另外抽象的事情也是可以分享，比如说你可以 share your stories with your friends， 这是我们在文章看到的，或者是share your feelings with friends， 跟你的朋友分享心情等等的。So I'm sure you're ready for going back to school now that these tips we share with you guys. But before we go, let's see what Magic Box want to share with us today.